Good morning, friends. Another episode of Walk and Talk. Today, I want to talk about something that probably will not resonate with many people, but for the right people, it's a message that needs to be heard. So, if you know a little bit about me, obviously the health and fitness side of things are super important, but also the self-defense and tactics side is also extremely important because, as we all know and see, no one is coming to save us, ever. You are your first responder. You are your own cavalry. The fact is, our military is not doing too well. I don't care who wants to argue with me. Take a look at it. Numbers are down across the board because nobody wants to serve this country anymore. Why? Well, for one, they don't believe in this administration. They see the writing on the wall that this admin wants to just send us into wars over stupid stuff. People don't want to risk their lives and give their lives over something stupid. Look, what's going on overseas has nothing to do with our freaking freedom, okay? Let's get that straight. I'm not going to get in the whole political side of things. I don't really care. I don't think you really care. But I think we can agree that you're tired, I'm tired, we're all tired of sending billions of dollars overseas to fight fights that we shouldn't be in the first place. I understand the whole conflict in Israel and all that stuff and NATO, and we got to support everybody. And you know what, man? But I'm sick of footing the bill. I don't know about you, but I work hard for my money. I'm sick of Uncle Sam taking my money and sending it over there. Same thing with Ukraine. And then all of a sudden, we have no accountability. We don't know where the money's going that we're sending over. I'll tell you where it's going. Look at the politicians in power today. How the hell do you make $150,000 a year, and in the span of just a couple years, you're a multimillionaire worth millions of dollars? How does that work? Explain that to me. First off, you got insider trading. The industrial complex, obviously, with the military, they're funding wars, so they're putting their stocks in the right things, clearly, because they want war, which is why they're making millions of dollars every year, because they're putting their money in the right places. But without having to go down this rabbit hole, let's talk about the military and training in general. If you haven't seen, the military has lowered their standards for physical fitness. I think that's a mistake. Why are they doing it? Because people don't want to join the military. Military has essentially gone woke. You can tell me, oh, here we go, Matt's tinfoil, hack conspiracy, yada, yada, yada. No, look, when you have videos of these people walking around in thongs, dancing, and twerking, and they have all these odd little parties that they're throwing. Sorry, I don't get down with that. Our military should be the baddest motherfuckers on the planet. Period. Point blank. I'm not bleeping it out. YouTube can pound sand. Go ahead and ban the video. I don't really care. But I know for one, the same with our law enforcement. I don't want some person who's dressed as another gender, who doesn't understand if they're a male or a female. I want somebody who's got their shit tight. They understand what's going on. They know who they are. They know they're a bad motherfucker. And if shit goes down, they're going to come save us. Unfortunately, today, that's not happening. So when we have what's supposed to be the most powerful military in the world, being the U.S., lowering their fitness standards, what does that tell you? I don't know about you, but when I train with guys at Tremis Dynamics, for example, Gary Marr, 2 R's in Gary, 2 R's in Marr, just in case you guys were looking him up. When I train with those dudes, they understand the concept. They can get down with it. They understand that physical fitness is key. They're all trying to improve themselves because they rely on the person next to them to help. If I cannot rely on the person who's next to me to come to my aid if shit goes down, what good are they? It's about being an asset or a liability. Which one are you? Think about it, for real. Are you an asset or a liability to those around you? Especially if you were in the military. Look, if something pops off and I have to move from point A to point B, I want to be super quick. I don't want to be 400 pounds moving like a sloth. That makes me a bigger target, an easier target to hit. Quite frankly, if you're slow, you might as well just stand still, because getting off the X is not going to work too well for you. So where am I going with this? You need to focus on your physical fitness. You need to be stronger, faster, harder to kill, and you should be working on it every single day. No days off. Always look to improve. I don't care if it's just a little bit. The fact that our military is lowering its standards should concern us all. In fact, with the borders open, with so many migrants coming across, they've already said that there are terrorists in this nation. So if something pops off, what are you going to do? If you call 911, do you think somebody's actually going to come if that event takes place to save you personally? You, the person with the eyeballs watching this video. Do you think they care about you? No, they're going to go for the masses. They're going to help the masses. And if you so happen to be there, well, then consider yourself lucky. But think of the response time. Heck, think about your home. Recently, I did I shouldn't say recently, it was last year. Gary Marr put on a muster event, and I spoke there about being harder to kill. And so many people resonated with that. We had some great conversations after my presentation. But being a speaker there brought value to some of the people who weren't focused on that and decided that they needed to make a change. They've reached out to me through various channels saying, hey Matt, you were a speaker at the muster, I was there, I like what you said, I can get down with that, I need help. What should I do? How do I start? And I help them out. And they check in from time to time, hey Matt, just want to let you know I lost X pounds over the last month. It's all because of you, the things you said. It just really got ingrained into my brain, and I decided to act on it. And that's the biggest thing. You need to start acting on all the things that you know that you need to work on. They're not going to get better. Things don't change if things don't change, right? So if you're not putting in the work, no work is going to get done. So with that being said, I think overall you need to pay more attention to your health, your physical fitness, because the way things are looking right now, it should be worrisome. Not that you should live in fear, but you need to be prepared in the event that something pops off, because the response time from law enforcement, I think it's a national average, it's like between 7 and 11 minutes or something like that. I don't know about you, but if somebody breaks into my house in the middle of the night and wants to do me or my family harm, 7 to 11 minutes is a damn eternity. If I wasn't prepared, 7 to 11 minutes could mean my whole family's dead. I don't know about you, but that's not a standing around the campfire sing kumbaya type of thought right there. So I train. I train in the gym. I train at the gun range. I train with guys like Gary Marr at Tremis Dynamics, which if you haven't checked him out yet, check him out. Lots of good stuff. go to his website, or you can go to bulletin.net. My buddy Mike owns that. He's basically taking students and connecting them directly with instructors. You have the ability to find training in your area on his website. Super quick, super easy. And sign up there, or you can go to the actual instructor's website. But if you're going, hey Matt, it kind of looks like you're walking around in circles. I am. I'm delaying the inevitable walk up this gigantic hill, because I know if I start walking up it, I'm going to start huffing and puffing, and then this video is going to get all wonky. So we're not going to do that just yet. We'll just walk around in circles, extend the walk and talk a little bit. But I'm going to end it here. I'm going to go tackle this hill because I'm not a little bitch, right? Again, it's about going and getting better every day. Every day I want to conquer this hill. I want to do it faster than the day before. But if you saw the other video that I had up about choices, it ties in here as well. I don't have to go for a walk. I don't have to be talking to you. I don't have to walk up this hill. I'm sure I can find another way that I don't have to go up this steep hill just to get back to my starting point. But I want to get better. I want to improve my health, my physical fitness, everything about my life. So I don't want to drag this out. I want you guys to take a closer look at your physical fitness. Military is going in the opposite direction that we need to go with physical fitness. It's going to lead to a weaker overall military. Unfortunately, I have a feeling that a weaker military, a weaker soldier is going to lead to more deaths, because you can no longer trust your brother or sister to your left or your right or front or behind. Overall, I just think it's a bad idea. I don't see any positives with lowering the fitness standards, other than getting more people to go in and risk their lives to fight in other countries and wars that we shouldn't be in. But I digress. So that being said, hope you guys have a fantastic day. The sun is shining, getting in some natural vitamin D. But I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Take care, everybody.